Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing with you how I made this dovetail saw from scratch. Most important material that you need is some spring steel. I use this blade that is used for applying wall putty. This comes in the sizes like 8 inches by 4 inches or 10 inches by 4 inches. I used a 10 inch by 4 inch blade. These blades are thinner than a saw blade, which is ideal for a dovetail saw. I cut this blade to get a 10 inch by 2 1/4 inch using an angle grinder. I filed the newly cut edge slightly to get a smoother and straighter edge. I am not too concerned about the straightness as this edge will be inside the back. I'm going to cut the teeth on the other edge, which is the factory edge. To cut the teeth, I use a technique by wholesalers with a piece of timber. I measure the teeth distance on the piece of timber. I'm trying to use a technique of Recutting saw, which has finer teeth on the first inches with less aggressive teeth and a little larger teeth on the rest of the saw. I used 1.5 mm distance on the first inch, which should give me around 18 teeth per inch, and then maintain a gap of 2 mm on the rest of the saw that will give me 12 teeth per inch. I made this saw when I was on a vacation and had no proper place to work and no tripod for my camera. My sincere apology for the poor video quality. Once I measure the piece, I make some knife cut square to the face. I chisel into the knife mark to produce a knife wall. Using a mini hacksaw, I saw into the knife wall. I'll leave the link of wholesaler's video in the description below. After making the cut, I clamp the piece with the blade and make the cut on the blade about 1 mm deep. That is sufficient for the saw file to grab. Here I am ready with the first 1 inch of finer teeth. I continue the same process with the rest of the teeth. To file the first inch of the teeth, I hold the top face of the file flat, and that will give me a 60-degree tooth, which will be less aggressive. For the rest of the teeth, I rotate the file to the left to create a right triangle, which gives me more aggressive teeth. For the handle, I downloaded a template from the Blackburn tools. This piece will be the back of the saw and the other piece from which I will make the handle. I cut the template roughly, which helped me to align the grain direction. While my template is pasted and drying up, I find the center of the back piece. And the camera on the table falls on the ground. Okay, I draw a pencil line for more visibility. Next, I need to create a saw cut with the same saw that will produce exact width of the blade, as there is no set on the teeth. I hold the blade between two pieces of wood so that it will remain straight and make a saw cut 6 mm deep. The saw blade goes into the bag, as you can see now. Extra length to the bag will be removed later. According to the template, I need to remove the back corner of the blade. With an angle grinder, I cut the required corner. Now it matches the template. I will create the hole with the nearest bit that is available with me. Before drilling with the actual bit, I drill with a smaller bit that allows me to find the center from the other side so that I can drill from both sides. I should have used some guide to remain perpendicular. I went halfway from both sides. As you can see, they are not perfectly aligned, and that is because the center of the hole was not matching. I saw the template with a jigsaw. I could not record it as it produced lots of vibration. I try to refine the edges with filing and sanding. Next, I find a location for the saw blade and mark the center line. It is time to square one end of the back. Next, I put everything together and mark the recess for the back. Off camera, I created the recess so that the back gets into it. To shape the handle further, I transfer the line from the template to all other surfaces and chisel most of the waste. Using file and sanding, I refine all the roundovers until it is comfortable in my hand. I drilled 2 holes and had some tough time drilling through the spring steel. After applying few coats of shellac, my saw is ready for use. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos.